Hey explorers, I am on the way to the airport to pick up my brother and my nieces as they're coming to visit me for a concert, but something happens and we're not able to go. But we will be able to go to Six Flags, your third spot, and some other things in this video, so make sure you stay all the way to the end so you can see why we didn't go to the concert and these other things you can do in the greater Atlanta area. If you are new here, thank you so much and welcome. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It is free for you to do so. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Now let's get into this video. We kicked off the weekend by hopping in the car and headed downtown towards the Martin Luther King Historic Site. I won't have that in this video, but I have a whole video dedicated to touring the site, which I'll have linked down below. After leaving the site, we went over to Atlantic Station, did a little bit of shopping, and then headed over to the Works, where we had lunch at Fox Brothers, and then went across the street to Your Third Spot. Your Third Spot is a great place for gaming, drinking, and having food. And during the day, up until 6 p.m. on the weekends and 5 p.m. on the weekdays, children are allowed, and afterwards it's 21 and up. So we went over there and played a lot of different games. They have, as you can see, Connect 4, they have bags, they have arcade games, they have a slide you can go down, and so many things for you and your family to do here at Your Third Spot. Definitely a great place to check out with family or friends in the Atlanta area. Whoa! Yeah. It's 5 minutes.
I look kind of crispy.
The winner!
Emergency remains in effect in Atlanta after water main breaks left thousands without water.
Atlanta city facilities that are being impacted by a massive water main break.
The fact that they're being impacted just shows the scope and how widespread this single break is causing the issue to be and what's fixed. And sometimes this can take, many hours, if not more than a day. Again.
So on the way to the Works from Atlantic Station to have lunch and to go to Your Third Spot, my niece opens up her phone to find out the concert, the P1 Harmony concert at the Fox Theater, had been canceled due to another water main break. There was a water main break near the Fox Theater in Midtown, causing them to have to cancel the concert because the fire department can't put out a fire if there's no water with all those people around. And we don't even want to talk about the bathroom. But anyway, we had to pivot. So we decided to enjoy Your Third Spot, and then we went to Hello 82, which is a K-pop store here in Atlanta, and they actually had some concert merchandise there that P1 Harmony dropped off. We ended our evening, instead of going to the concert that got canceled, at Six Flags over Georgia. My nieces were able to get on 3 different rides. We tried to get on another one, but the Batman was moving too slow because they only had one car going. And then we ended up our time at Six Flags playing some games before heading back to my house. So enjoy our time here at Six Flags. What do you think?
It was scary. Everyone got the pass.
Where's your dad at? Did you make it? How was the ride? Oh. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Looks like player number 1 might be in the
Let's go, Luigi.
And player number 1 is our winner.
That one's 29.
Okay, so I am back at home. Obviously, my nieces and my brother has since left, and I wanted to just give a quick little recap of everything we did in this video while they were here visiting me in Atlanta. So first of all, you always got to be prepared to pivot. When you travel, you need to be prepared to pivot in life, but when you travel, things can happen. Weather can happen, things could close, there could be some big national event happening. I know when I went to Cuba, Fidel Castro had just passed, so things were closed in honor of that. So there's a lot of different things that can happen when you travel that you did not previously plan for. But with that said, in this instance, we had to pivot. Pipes burst. They came here for one thing and we could not do it. So don't let it rain on your parade completely and find something else to do. Now, with that said, we went to your third spot. There is a fee to get in if you want to play games. You get a card, and as soon as you scan the card, you have, what is it, maybe 3 hours to play. I can't remember the pricing exactly, so I will pop a link down to your third spot down below. And it is good to make a reservation if you want to go there. They do accept walk-ins, but if it's busy, you may not be able to get in. They do have food options as well as a bar. They have bowling, which is an extra fee. And yeah, it's a nice time. It's definitely a great hangout spot. Now, we also went to Six Flags over Georgia, which is, what city is that? Or what town is that? Because it's not in Atlanta proper. I would say it's probably like 30 minutes away from city center Atlanta, depending on traffic, because that's always a thing. It's right off of I-20. I don't know what town that is. Is that Austell? But it's west of Atlanta. And obviously you have to buy tickets to get into Six Flags. You can buy them online or you can buy them at the gate. I do highly recommend you download the app. Six Flags does have an app for the park. It will tell you estimates on the wait for lines. It'll give you a map of the park, and it'll actually be a moving map so you can kind of figure out which way you're going. The park does have some hills. There were some hills that hit us. We're like, ooh, we wasn't ready to walk up this hill. So they do have those just to be aware of. They do have fast pass options, which obviously is an additional fee on top of your ticket price. So if you want to get the fast pass, do that. We did not get this for our visit because fortunately when we went, there wasn't many people there. I don't know if it's because like the pipes were bursting all over the city and they're like, we're not going to tread out anywhere else, or we were just lucky or what it was, but there wasn't that many people there. So we probably spent maybe at most 20 minutes waiting in line, except for the Batman ride, which had only one car running, and we had already waited in line for 30 minutes. And I looked at the girls like, hey, the park closes at 9. We already got there late, well, maybe 6 p.m. So we didn't have much time to get on rides. So we decided to get out so we can go on other things. that had a shorter line. Also, there is parking obviously all around Six Flags. I believe in Six Flags they have their own actual parking area, but there are a few little parking lots outside of the immediate entry to Six Flags if you want to park there. But we did have to use cash to park there. So there's that as well. And obviously, if you're going to Six Flags Over Georgia in the summertime here in Atlanta, it gets hot, and it's been hot this summer. So make sure you wear sunscreen and you stay hydrated while you're out there. Make sure you wear appropriate clothing and proper shoes, because someone lost a shoe on one of the roller coasters we were on. So those are just some things to keep in mind at Six Flags Over Georgia. All right, explorers, so I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing the things you can do here in Atlanta, just some more things to do, learning a little bit about Six Flags Over Georgia, your third spot, and some K-pop stores here in Atlanta. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so, and it helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and your social media networks so they can learn about this time in Atlanta as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.